Hello everybody, I am that role-playing Ginger, and we are back with more Resident Evil 4 Remake from 2023. It is about 12:15 in the morning on a Saturday right now, the Saturday that this particular video is going to release at 5 p.m. So I need to get some recordings caught up because I have gotten behind on schedule because of my crazy work time work schedule they've been putting me through. So I have today off. All of Saturday off to myself, so I'm going to use it to get caught up on the scheduling, and I'm going to go ahead. I announced it at the end of the video that will be coming out this morning, but I'm going to say it now in this video, which is coming out tonight. Starting on next Saturday, I will be starting a third playthrough on my channel. It is going to be Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I have the game coming in on Friday. I'm going to be recording a big chunk of it on Friday, getting it set up, and then Resident Evil 4 Remake and Wrath of the Righteous will be on an alternating schedule, but every other video release will be Tears of the Kingdom, at least for the foreseeable future. Oh, excuse me. Just drank a big old soda to try to wake myself up. But yeah, so that's the schedule for going out for right now. Looking forward to playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild, as is obvious to anybody who has seen me talk about it on Twitter or in videos, or even watched my early streaming of Breath of the Wild where I was not friendly to it. But I have high hopes for Tears of the Kingdom. It looks spectacular, and I'm hoping they fix the issues that I had with Breath of the Wild. But enough about that. Gotta sneeze. Let's get into Resident Evil. Last time we did the hedge maze, and what came after the hedge maze? Why am I blanking? Oh, hello, Ada's butt.
So, what's become of the Amber?
Sorry, nothing yet. But my little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
Ah, Ashley got kidnapped. Again. By that Verdugo. And so now she's gonna call me.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
Hey, Ada! Ada! Perfect.
Oh, Ada. I'm also going to take this opportunity to point out that I've noticed a weird situation going on with my recordings for Wrath of the Righteous. Whenever I'm recording Wrath of the Righteous, I've noticed that the audio has a little bit of a click in it. And I'm not okay with that, and I'm trying to get it fixed as best as I can. I've yet to find a workable solution for that. I'm using the same exact setup right now to... Merciless Night? Oh, I want to do that one, yeah. I'm doing the exact same setup right now to record this. The only difference is this is being streamed through my computer on an Elgato. So I'm not sure if it's just an issue with Wrath of the Righteous. I'm going to be doing some test recordings with playing other games on my computer and see if the clicking comes in there. I've tried using Audacity as a separate thing to record my mic's audio, but the clicking still persists. So I'm not entirely sure what to do. I'm going to look into it. Worst case scenario, I have my secondary laptop. I have an Apple laptop, and I'm going to try, if nothing else works, whenever I'm recording PC, I'll plug the mic into that and record it on there and just transfer it afterwards to help render the audio better. So yeah, we can now explore all this stuff that we didn't quite explore with Ashley. The only downside is that you can't get all the treasures as Leon. Even if Ashley got the keys, you can't pick up the keys, you can't get the treasures. So I'm going to go down here, because down here is where the quest we just picked up goes to. And we got to fight ourselves that big golden boy that was down there. And it's going to be really easy with one of these. It's trickier with one of these. Very fun and tricky with one of these. Not so bad with one of these. Okay with one of these. Let's see, I don't think I can even trigger them. No. They ain't gonna come until I get close enough. Because there's 3 of them. It's him and his 2 buddies on the side. But we have Mr. Rocket Man here, who can go boom! Done. Quest complete.
That's right.
You get a yellow diamond from him, and you get a ruby and a sapphire. Yep. That's it. That's all I wanted to come down here to do. He is a much more tricky fight. The best strategy I've learned is to take down the 2 side ones. Once they're gone, it's basically just exactly like fighting one of them, but longer. Again, I think the shotgun might be the best option for knocking off the helmet. And then once you knock off the helmet, even that guy can be killed in one shot with a flashbang grenade. So there's that. So come down here with a flashbang grenade. It gets you, I don't remember how many spinels, I didn't read that part, but it'll get you a good chunk of spinels for the merchant. So I can actually go back and see, because he's right down here. And I have the cube, which I think I used in here, but I can now go back to the front of the building. 8 spinels for that, so yeah, very good quest to do, especially if you're like me and you're trying to get as many gold tokens as possible. I might at the end of this playthrough, like right before the final guy, go into there and use what tokens I've got, because how many tokens do I have? I have a lot of tokens, and just like do the whole roulette, because I only need, I think 3 more, maybe 3 more? I have 26, so I need 5 more of these things to get. One of them is a legendary one, I know, because there's 2 legendaries, at least, if I remember correctly, there's 2 legendaries. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the front right now, because we have the thing that goes into there, and there's one at the front, so I'm going to go ride this little trolley, because I won't be getting Ashley back in the castle. By the time I get Ashley back, I will not be able to come to the castle anymore. Not this section, but maybe the next chapter is the last chapter in the castle, and then we move on to the last part of the game, which is the island. So let's see. Whoop. I'll pull out this because we're gonna have some people's waiting for us. Now this door's unlocked. There's a save point right here. Pesetas. Yeah, through here is where we would then go to with all the little water and everything, where Ashley had to climb up and like do the hose herself. I actually haven't tried. I'm gonna try going up here, because I always go through there and there's gonna be a lot of guys, including a red priest guy, waiting beyond the room. Pesetas. But I'm wondering if they notice me if I'm up here, because you can hear them right now. Yeah, they're all down there. Well, that was easy. Yeah, if you go in the door down there, they will come at you, but they can't quite get you up here. So even if you don't have the rocket, that might be a good viable strategy, is go up there, use their sniper or magnum, and pot shot that red priest as quickly as possible, because then they'll probably all have to come through the door here. Or they might go up the ladders or something like that. I don't know, I haven't tried that strategy. It's something I just tried right now for the first time. Get the red barrel from him. Yeah, in here, we have this. And this can be used with this. Let's see. No, it's gonna be... There we go. Nope. There we go. And that gets you this really pretty statue. A Justicia statue. And then I think I got the one in there, yep. And there's another merchant still down here. So I can go and sell it to him.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, thank you.
Tune up. I don't need a tune up. Nice. Still doing pretty good. I mean, I shouldn't not be doing good with it, like, all the stuff that I have on this run. I really should have absolutely no issues with this game whatsoever, but sometimes I'm stupid. And sometimes, when I'm stupid, I mess up. So I'm gonna go back down here, get this treasure, which is another elegant crown, very, very wonderful. And we're gonna head back to over there, and continue on with our quest. If I remember correctly, this chapter has my least favorite section in the entire game. And I'm not, like, jokingly saying that, like, oh, the maze was my least favorite because it was so good. No, I'm saying least favorite as in it literally bugs me in more ways than one. And it's a giant open room with a lot of frustrating enemies.
You're in for a treat.
Am I at full health? Yes, I am. Very nice. Yeah, it's through here, and then to the left, and we're gonna meet the enemies because you see one actually right there. That is a camouflaged buggo. I'm gonna shoot it in the head, and then its friend's gonna come out.
Fucking monsters.
Yep, exactly, Leon. I feel the same. There's gonna be two that pop up here. The only when I climb the thing, man. There we go. Yeah, those things are annoying, very annoying, and they're also weird in that they're not. I don't remember exactly, but I think they're like, I don't need submachine gun ammo, but I want that silver token. I think they're like spliced humanoid DNA with the bugs and the plagas and everything, which is really weird. That one doesn't quite make sense. I think they just wanted to have a scary bug in this game. Because the plagas aren't very insect-like. Okay. Alright, Chronicles of Pursuit. July, 2 years since my awakening. Master Ramon has bestowed on me a truly righteous undertaking to improve the flaws of our human form, to seek perfection as observed in our arthropodal siblings. To this cause I shall willingly devote my life. January, 4 years since my... Okay. 4 years since my awakening. My efforts to transfuse the black liquid into the body are at a precipice of success. The womb is the key. A pure soul proves to be a highly malleable and adaptive subject. January, 6 years since my awakening. I have named these sacred larvae, carried in the wombs of the chosen, U2, after my own. They shall carry the prestige of my family name as if I had spawned them in my own flesh. The U2 are now close to the size of adult humans, and they continue to feed and multiply. I have successfully created a new species. Master Ramon has recognized my efforts and blessing me with his praise. He has taken to U2, calling them Novistador, meaning the unseen. I have been told that His Holiness, Lord Sattler himself, has expressed pleasure with my work. What an extraordinary honor this is. I can hardly see the tip of my quill through the tears of joy. His humble servant, Isidro Uriarte Talavera. So yeah, they're called the U2s, or the Unseen, and they're literally just, oh, we made human bugs. That's it. Nothing else about it other than that. Which isn't... It's weird. It doesn't make much sense, and they've all... Even in the original one, they haven't been... They were like something I was like, what? Really? They're just bugs? Good thing is, if you can see their head, boom, you can one-shot them usually.
Really slacking on your
And one of the reasons I'm not a fan of them is because they fly like crazy, not just the flying part of them, but when you hit them, they like bounce immediately to the ground, like gravity is just all of a sudden affecting them 100%. And it makes it hard for you to keep track of where they're at. thing is the Chicago typewriter can stun him pretty well, which knocks him back to where I can then do that. I knew there was another one. They don't do too much damage, even on the harder difficulties. They're just annoying. Because there's, oh crap, there's a lot of them. Like, look, I'm on hardcore, and that did that much to me. Even it didn't do much to my body armor. But yeah, this room is my least favorite room in the game. Without a doubt. And it's just because of these guys, because they're bugging me. Crap. Oh crap, there it is. Alright, where's the other one? There you are. And also, one outside hit from the rocket, like you just saw, will not kill them. You have to get a pretty good hit on them. The pistol, however, very effective. The Red 9, it will knock them down, and then you can pop them again, and it usually takes only a few bullets with the fully upgraded Red 9. But they keep also spawning out from there. I don't know how many will spawn total, because I usually just try to go through this room as quickly as possible. But they will spawn and keep spawning from these pits. It seems like forever. Not for sure, but it seems like it. And then I know for a fact that there are, because my goal is I'm going to go from here that way. Some are going to pop out of those holes, probably. They might be popping out of here. I think there's another one invisible one hiding somewhere here. I don't see them up on the roof. There it is. Where's its head? There it is. Oh no, that was a butt. My bad. Didn't mean to shoot you in the butt. I don't know if it's dead yet, so just to be safe. Yeah, there's a few over there. You can see that one there. Oh, there. One's still over there. Now they're both dead. There's gonna be some in there, so let's see if this will get them. Where's that? I don't know, I'm just having fun right now with the rocket. I have a rocket, might as well use it. See, now it dropped all the way down there and I can't get it. Oh. And sometimes if they've started that animation, you can't really stop it. Even if you, like, get them. See, I don't see. He must be dead because he fell on the hole, but he's not coming back up. But oh well. Okay, cool. I did get something over here. Just making sure everyone's gone. And then up here, and more will spawn. Or at least more should spawn. Keep hearing them in the headset. And the thing is that the hive that these things all spawn from is down there, and we actually take care of that in the next chapter. So we go here, and there's going to be one right there. There should be another one that comes down this way, I think. Yep. There you are. They drop good stuff, too. Oh, the music seems to have gone. So this room might be empty. When I'm playing this game, usually I'm not using my headset. So or my headphones, so I don't hear the music in this room particularly well. But looks like we're all set. You can go over there and open up that door, which leads to the outside balcony that we first fought these creatures in. But I don't need to, because I'm not going to be coming back this way. I always forget it, so don't forget that... Oh, it might not be on hardcore, oh my god.
Your princess is a spirited individual.
I know.
I must say,
I don't think it's on this one, then. On most other difficulties, other than hardcore and professional, there will be handgun ammo on here. And I almost always forget it, and it's 10 handgun ammos, so it's a good chunk. Can I not hit it from here? I can hit it from here. There we go. This room is notorious. It was notorious in the original game, it's notorious now. There are two of the invisible, or not invisible, the guys that are blind. Two of them are in here. And it is hard to get rid of them without rockets and whatnot. This is a definite room to use your Magnum on, because these guys gotta go. Good news is, they can't really hear too much, and I think I just killed them both. But the longer this room goes on, the more people will spawn too. Like, you can hear somebody's coming around the corner somewhere. It's probably over here. Nope, not over here. Somebody's here somewhere. There you are. But people will keep jumping down from these balconies as this goes on, and I don't know when they stop. Typically, yeah, really, like that. Oh, look at that! You got a scythe, buddy. You don't know where I'm at? Ha! Ha!
All right.
All right, but yeah. Typically, and this is a room where the bow gun is masterful. If you're going for an S+ rank, make sure before you come in here, you have a lot of bow guns, and a lot of bow guns with explodies, because it is a silent weapon. They can't hear the bow gun going off. They can hear literally every other weapon except the bow gun. But the key is these bells. You shoot them once, and the things will run towards them, and at least one of them will get stuck on it. That can buy you some time. It can give you an opportunity to just take your strongest weapon and just blast into the thing. But the thing, it's going to draw the attention of the other one too. So, very tricky room. Very, very tricky. Recommend the bow gun every single time. Unless, of course, you're like me and you have Rocket Man powers. Also, because S+ ranking, you have, or S+ professional ranking, you only have, I think, 15 saves you can use. So this is definitely clear out that big haul of bugs and all that, go back to the merchant, save before this. Don't save after the chapters or anything like that. Save at spots you know you're going to have trouble in, because otherwise you have to just restart the whole chapter. So this is definitely a room to pre-save at. Ashley? Get rid of my president's punk daughter.
Stop! No! Don't come any closer!
Are you hurt?
Watch out!
please do continue.
Oh no.
Do not
Not the
resist
goblet.
the deal. It serves only to make you suffer all the worse.
Not the goblet.
Please! Please!
You sick!
Aquí nos despedimos, Señor Kennedy.
Oh, now Leon go down a hole. Oh my. Huh. Interesting. A nice little pit down here. The, oh, what was I gonna say? I think the black goo is something that can help nourish the plagas. Like, I guess the plagas eat people or something like that too, but the black goo, I think, will help them mature. That's at least what I think it is. I don't remember if it's ever explicitly said what it is. Thanks for saving me during the fall, buddy. Or was it you? Or was it you? Oh, you're just a boot. What's this a boot? Dang, that is one solid boot. Yeah.
Gave up the ghost, huh?
No, I don't think he gave up. I think he was forced to give up. So we got a herb. Nothing but herbs here. Down here, there's going to be a little bit more than buggies, but it's not much of a problem, especially if you're good with the knife reactions. If you're good with the parrying, then this particular section is not going to be any problem whatsoever. It shouldn't be even if you're not good at parrying. Because just know that the bugs somehow manage... And this is my... Sorry, it is 12:41 in the morning, I'm tired. The bugs somehow manage to avoid physics and can squish themselves to become underwater, despite the fact that this water is only ankle deep. So, that's always bothered me, and that's like, that doesn't make any logical sense. See, like, that thing was deep underwater, and the whole body was underwater. And I'm able to, like, just, like, stand in this perfectly fine. Doesn't make any sense. No logical sense, but oh well. I imagine they're somehow flattening their carapace, like bugs do when they get through doors. Something like that is what I think's going on. Just know that when you see their eyes, get ready to parry. Or, if you're quick, pull out the gun and bam. Like that. And you always want to make sure they pop. There is also... there's also a mini Salazar down here. The locations of these bugs don't change, I think. They will always be in like the same spots, so once you know where they're at, you can predict it, and you can counter them early. If you're able to remember, and if you're quick. There's gonna be one right here too. Right up here. This was actually where the... Oh, black bass, nice. I don't need it right now. I'm not hungry. Up here, I think, is just letting you see what's in there. There's an herb and all that, but you're gonna end up there anyway. I think there's one more bug in the water. This is actually where the last of the Salazar figures were. And don't forget, there is a crown right over here. Pick up this crown every single time. Good money right there. Hello. Another one dead. How long has it been since I was thrown down here? The meager scraps of food provided in the beginning are gone, and they don't give us more. The pains of hunger and thirst are unbearable. Most have resorted to drinking the black water. The first return was Herminio. He was so weak that he couldn't even walk, but then suddenly became mad. By the time his rampage ended, 2 were dead. I think we shouldn't drink that dark liquid. Dear Abelardo has passed. Or has also passed. Though he fought to the very end. The only thing I can do now is honor the bodies and pray that their souls find peace. Oh Lord, why do you test us so? Alright, this can just be kicked or exploded if you have bombs and want to waste a bomb. But yeah, the last of the Salazar minis is down here, and it was the last for... Well, it's not the last in the game. There's one for every chapter. It's the last for me because I was a dummy and kept forgetting to get it every single run I came through. I always was like, cool, we have a boss fight coming. I'm ready for the boss, and I just ran immediately past it. Every single time. Don't be like me. So when you get down here... Make sure you look, there's the flame of the inn guy, or the shopkeep right there. there. Where is it? I think it's right across from him, maybe? Yes. No. Is there another one? Alright, where is this thing? I know it's here. It's in one of these. It's in one of these things. I'll find its feet. Nope. Alright, it's in one of these things. I know for a fact it's in one of these things because I remember it. Because I kept forgetting it every single time I came through here. Maybe I can't see its feet. Maybe that's the issue. It's not making noise because I got it already. But it's in one of these little grates along this wall here. So make sure you check and get it. Because I was dumb and forgot it like every single time. Wondering if I just can't see its feet most likely. Because when you can destroy it, all that's left is the feet and the pedestal. Oh, well. 'Tis what 'tis. There's another boot. Don't need to see the shopkeep right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just move on. Requested by Isidro Uriarte Talavera. Oh, that's the guy. Installation of the liquid nitrogen showers that were requested last month have been completed. Caution, liquid nitrogen is an extremely hazardous substance. Exposure may cause blindness, frostbite, and even death. Handle with care. Cool. What that's talking about are these things. Which one you click them? Cause liquid nitrogen to go psss. I don't know if it hurts, Leon. I don't want to test that out. But it does cause you to stagger. At the least, it causes you to stagger. Chronicles of Pursuit 3. May, 9 years since my awakening. Upon the release of this valve, black liquid shall enter my veins and circulate throughout my entire body. I expect this will be the most painful experience of my life. I await the trial with great anticipation. It is an honor to suffer through the holy labor of rebirth. The next time I awaken, I will be a true servant to Master Ramon. I, Isidro Uriarte Talavera, make this vow. I will surpass the limitations of man and become a true servant of God. I will find the heretics and serve as their executioner, their verdugo. The verduga is, I think it's Spanish for hunter or something like that. I read it up a while ago.
These people are not right.
No, they are not. I read it up a while ago, back when this game first came out, and I was like, I gotta know. I gotta know. You would think by that cutscene that it's like right here. No, it won't see you for a bit. It's crawling in the ceilings. Because this thing is literally just a xenomorph. Like, that's all it is. It's a xenomorph. Once you see it, it's not as scary as it's implying. It is one of the harder bosses. If this is your first time, I would imagine I would say don't try and kill it, because it will just eat up all your ammunition. Instead, just set the elevator like I'm going to do right here, and boogie. You come over here, you turn on this, and that sets the power to the elevator and everything. It's going to drop out of this part right up here, and you can't kill it right now. You can only make it run. Oh.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
I actually killed it right now. I didn't think I could kill it because I've tried and it just didn't work. Can we get some good sights on this guy? Yeah. Oh, no. His eyes aren't glowing anymore. But yeah, you can see they're really nasty. But it's basically just a big old xenomorph. It's got the long xenomorph tail with the blade on the end. Yeah, I tried killing it multiple times in this spot, and each time it would get away. It'd go back in there. I'd have to come over here. Oh, nope. I'd have to come over here, do this. And then I'd have to, like, bait it back out in the hallway. Well, I just corrected myself, didn't I? Yeah, it took 2 point-blank, well, almost point-blank, rockets to the face to kill that thing. You can come down here, but down here is a dead end. And the elevator's now down. It takes a lot longer than that. It's just that it is also based on whether or not the thing's alive. You'd be trapped if you come down here, but there is another nitrous thing right here. Nitrogen right here. Basically, what your goal is to lure the thing out of the walls and get it to come after you, press that, and it'll freeze the thing. And then you just unload into it with your most powerful weapons. But every time you do that, it will break it. So you will eventually, especially on the higher difficulties when it has more HP, you will eventually run out of those things to do, and it will just become an endurance test after that. Can you dish out the damage and dodge it quicker than it can kill you? And yeah, you can even go all the way back down to that front door. However, you will notice that the Verdugo has broken this door, so you can't leave. You can see it's like all banged up and everything, so you can't open it or even click on it. So you can't leave. The only way out of here is through that elevator. And so, again, if this is your first time and you're, like, nervous about it, I recommend freezing it and using the freezing to buy it time, like, get away from it and all that kind of stuff. This is just a thing telling you the elevator needs its power. Yeah, use the freezes to buy time because the elevator will be on a timer. If you can kill it, the elevator automatically comes down. Quick for you, like, I imagine killing it is the best way for a S+ ranking, because that eats up as minimal amount of time as possible, unless you've already planned accordingly for the time.
Your suffering came in, just as it has for our newest daughter, who has joined us in communion, and now she is of our flesh, of our blood. My faithful disciple will show her the path. Go now. Deliver to these vagrant children their salvation. As you wish.
Oh, who's this? A soldier boy. We got ourselves a soldier boy to fight. Hey.
I'll make it cheap for you.
It better be free, sir. It better be free. Oh, well, it is now 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to call it a night, but I will be back with more recording here today. I'm going to release this video tonight at 5 o'clock, and the first of the other videos that I was doing for Pathfinder, today at 9 o'clock is already set. Should be finished uploading by now. Let me double check on that. Yes, it is processing now, so it is good. Thank you all for being here. If you like this, go ahead and give me a like if you can. It'd be really helpful. If you want to keep up with my videos, you can always hit that subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on Twitter or Twitch, I do release some funny videos on Twitch. A lot of times are related to the videos I do on here. Right now, there is an exclusive that you can only see on the Twitch channel, though. It's something that will be coming down to the YouTube channel later on, once I have it all completed, but this is just a little, like, teaser. And, it's unorthodox for Twitch, it's a little longer, but I'm very excited to release the full thing on the YouTube channel once I'm finished with it. But thank you all for being here, I enjoy your company, and until next time, love and hugs to all you lovely little bugs. Peace out.